spiaggia di Rimini c'è un torneo di Frisbee, dove 7 cloni di Faber cercano di essere liberi. Sono poeti incivili, lottatori contro le maree, al Paganello scontrandosi con magie e sfide.
Paganello, Paganello, torneo di gloria, 7 cloni di Faber in cerca di vittoria, saltano e specciano come Frisbee in aria. Ai, ai. Al Paganello il loro momento di magia. C'è il Faber stanco, con l'anima affranta, il Guccini ispirato con parole taglienti come pietra, De André sognatore con la voce tra le dita e 4 altri cloni che cercano la loro meta. Paganello, Paganello, torneo di gloria, 7 cloni di Faber in cerca di vittoria, saltano e specciano come Frisbee in aria. Ai, ai. Al Paganello il loro momento di magia.
Welcome to the sands in the Rimini Paganello, the 35th edition 2026. Myself, Hannah Pendlebury, on the call for our women's division round alongside Giovanni Santucci. Choppo, how you doing, man?
Ciao a tutti, it's me again.
Well, we've had a couple of guest spots, but there are just the 3 of us, folks. Get used to our voices. We have Shaka versus Sandora here. Nice snatch. Of course, you might recognize some of the white jerseys from a little women's club team called Yaka.
Yeah, nothing big of it, right? They didn't win a lot.
Well, it's a nice interception. And on the inside, running the rails. Oh, and that is a beautiful backhand hook, but it's a miscue on the reception. Nice work for the defense to swat it away.
Yeah, Rabaya was just too much under the disc at the time of the catch, and luckily the defender was late, so she was perfectly timed for the easy interception. So Sandora, do you know where they're from, Hannah? Because I was trying to guess with Sansani at the previous game, but we couldn't quite understand it.
Well, a lot of these teams here are kind of international pickup friends. Of course, Shaka have had many different nationalities representing the Maison Rouge. But Anne Le Bon, the rookie on this Shaka squad, overthrows a little bit, but excellent underneath. And that will be an easy, quick goal for, I think that's a CSB Shout player, is it not?
Yeah, sure.
On wearing a Yaka jersey. So a couple of Italian friends coming across.
Imagine if we bring here from the past a Shout player from like 2022, and we show them a picture of this team, and like their mind could split probably. So here, as you understood, Shaka with a nice mix of Yaka player and.
Well, the clue would be in the name, I suppose, isn't it?
Yeah.
Shaka, Shout and Yaka fusing together.
I was thinking about yesterday, Yaka and Shout, so Shaka. What's better, Shaka or Yout?
Definitely Shaka, because you can also do the Shaka hand signal, right? Nice Beckett on the chase, trying to get that inside.
Ouch.
Sailed too far, nearly with the redemption play. You love to see the energy off of Hammer King.
Oh, nice pinpointed throw. And oh my goodness, Letizia Capello. Yeah, giving the highlight of a lifetime to their teammate, the young player from Bologna, because some of the young player from apparently the Shout roster are not really Shout. There are some of the Borealis team, one of the kind of an under 20 team. I mean, it's a mix of under 20 and first university year women from Bologna. And I mean, it's just great to see not just different teams together, but also inside the same team, different generation of player teaching each other, not just how to play, but also how to survive this type of weekends. Because the energy, emotionally, physically, and mentally, it's all going into this weekend for us, player and staff. So here again, Sandora looking sharp now, maybe trying to get a good huck.
Oh my goodness, what a good huck it was, but just bops off the fingertips.
Yeah, Pancotti with the ghost defense.
Well, something that Bolton will want back, of course, looking across this Sandora roster with a bit
Pancotti
more.
looks deep.
Yeah, nice and easy, Le Bon. Pops it up. Oh, that's going to be a difficult one to take back in bounds. Next the layout. Oh, and that will be right squeezed on the back corner.
Nice. Ilaria Bonfante, a next player of Shout. Now retired for the time being. Never know. And she got a great hug in the bottom of the engine.
Never giving up. I mean, a lesser player would have just let that one go to ground, Chopo.
The talent is still there. If she wants to come back, I think Bologna is happy to have her back on the field.
Well, there's certainly a couple of vintage names on the Sandora roster. We've already got to mention Claudia Hermeking, of course, mother of 2 ultimate siblings that we're used to seeing in the women's division and mixed. They've played together still. We'll chat for that number 15.
Ooh, missed foot stop. Almost a dropping pull.
Noek looking for the upline, which is given easily.
Nice flow.
Mitrofanov. Oh, that's just behind, but good adjustment. You can see Shaka really giving Sandora open unders.
Ooh.
But a sand strip from Mitrofanov. Oh, who else is going to throw that kind of throw with the dusted 5 panel? Beautiful into Beckett. And then puts that last chink in the chain.
Nice. Quick score, quick break for Shaka.
But Elena Bengi throwing dimes like always.
So Sandora looking a bit, the energy looks a bit down, and in fact they just called a timeout, I think, to gather up some,
Well, they've coughed
some
up
energy.
They've coughed up 4 points on the bounce. I mean, Shaka are looking very good. They're certainly, I think
one of the favorite.
Well, they've got a lot of experience on their team. So do Sandora. I think it's just a case of it's kind of coming together. Sandora trying to play some very good offense. They're having a couple of moments where it's just not quite worked out. You think about that sand strip on the underneath cut we saw just a few moments ago. They're just coming to the game a little bit flat, I think. So this is maybe a bit of a just mental focus change for Sandora, because Shaka haven't been perfect.
Yeah, no, for sure. For sure, Shaka not been perfect, but I don't know, experience-wise, we said both team has it. Then, what is it, Anna? Do they have more energy? Do they have more spirit in them? And by spirit, I don't mean the wine of yesterday night.
Sorry, I accidentally unmuted my mic.
Yeah, I caught you unprepared.
Just an excellent reference, because of course, I'm sure both of these teams will have been indulging in the isotonic refreshment properties of the Paganello opening party wine. Definitely not known for giving you a crushing headache on the first day of play. Definitely not speaking for experience on that. But I think at the moment it is probably just the familiarity with the surface more for Shaka. Of course, they have a lot of Italians on the roster who are used to playing here in Rimini. They would have done it as juniors growing up. Whereas with the German side, they don't play as much beach, generally speaking. Of course, that's partly geography. They have fewer stretches of coastline compared to their mainland. But also, I think they're just coming in a little bit flat. Can they bring it back? Because, of course, Germany does have great programs that have come through. I think my mind goes back to Sandstrom of old, and of course their recent experiences as a nation getting that world gold medal in the mixed division. Hermeking sitting in that hammer sort of position, but finds the laser up pitch.
Oh, that was a nice look.
Noek.
Boom!
Ah, that's an awkward release. And it's greatly defended by
Oh,
the
my
redemption
goodness.
underneath. That is absolutely phenomenal from Veronica Reich.
Little stoppage there.
Trying to go for the isolation on the one-on-one. Oh, takes it.
Oh my goodness. What a flick. Threading the needle.
And you can see after having done such a great job, trying to go for the second bid, but not to be.
Wow. We got a lot of intensity just in 1 point for kind of a four sleepy points. Now we got some action.
I mean, it was still a risky biscuit from Rebecca Noeg. that was definitely the way her sort of center of gravity was tilted back when she released it.
It was just.
Then that's real ugly.
Yeah, it was just a stall 9 hug. Don't lose the disc in front of your ends and just huck it back. And it worked. The second chance catch. Crazy catch, if I may.
Oh, absolutely, but sometimes a team can ride that high, use those moments to levitate themselves, so we'll see what it pays off in this D point. Nice smooth moves. Beckett, opens up a big backhand, that's going to sell. And toe drag swag, there's a call on the play, called out about, that looked good to me.
Well, they were close to us, so we trust the player. Sorrenti didn't even bother to
drag the line with you. You remain in bounds, so you can actually create a larger playing field, technically speaking. This is great smother cover. Oh! Nearly with the redemption. That's fantastic coverage from Beckett, and she throws the goal as well. Little spin in the sand after.
Capello with an easy score after the easy turnover for Shaka, obviously. Didn't have to fatigue too much to get this score. And now Shaka looking to just close this game as soon as they can, to go back to the sandy sea of Rimini and take some sun, enjoy the pasta, the espressos, the pizza, the panini.
I have to say
it could go on and on and on.
The Rosso Pomodoro restaurant, just a couple of sort of meters down the boardwalk, was definitely getting a lot of love on the social media. Lots of the athletes hitting that up yesterday.
Yeah, they love the Rosso Pomodoro pizza. Shout out to Rosso Pomodoro then. Sandora trying to decrypt this. Oh, that's a nice throw. And that's a nice catch. Wow, that was quite amazing. Super.
Well, I tell you what, that timeout's worked, hasn't it?
Yes, indeed. 5-2.
But no, using every inch of Claudia Neumann's height. She's a very tall athlete. But that was absolute picture perfect on the execution of the throw, because any further, that's going to be out of bounds. Any less cooked, it's going to be taken away by the defense.
Of course. No. It was just perfect. Right at like half a meter short of the end zone line. Nobody could do it. I mean, there was also the height advantage. So it was well timed, well prepared, well isolated, the cutter. So perfect. Timeout really worked. Let's see if the defense also can benefit from the timeout.
It's a big pull from Randall.
Wow. Huge gainer. Oh.
I thought for a second that was going to have enough float on it to actually work out, but a miscommunication.
Yeah. No eyes contact.
Nothing worse as a thrower than seeing your receiver, who just made a brilliant bit of separation down pitch, just come back under after you've released it. So big opportunity here. Of course, that 4-0 lead that Shaka took. Can Sandora start to nibble away at it? Perhaps not.
Perhaps not. Oof. And Bengi with a too easy clap, not clap, pinch catch
That's
to a 6-2 game.
That's a nearly almost Italian line. It's an Italian line with a cheeky bit of becchese.
We have to say that I talked to the girls and the plan was totally different. But as many of you know, and maybe many of you are watching us from France, this is also a mixed championship weekend for French players. So that's why you're not going to see many baguettes, many desserts, because French people are in France playing, most of them are playing their mixed division championship game tomorrow, and maybe today also some games, I don't know. So that's why there's a fewer Shaka presence than what expected at the beginning. Wow.
Panicking with the hammer.
That's a peculiar way to swing.
I don't hate it.
No, I'm all for it.
Oh, that's such a shame, though. Baguettes in the chat if you're watching us live.
Oh, Pancotti with a layup. And the easy score for Shakalaka.
Yeah, I think Sandora are playing a style of offense that requires them to make quite a lot of passes. They're trying to be, classic swing style, keep things moving and flowing.
Yeah, and we are halftime.
We are halftime, 7-2.
7-2.
But I feel like it's just a case of at the moment, they're asking to throw too many passes. And so maybe that high risk that's been paying off for them every so often, of course, like high risk, high reward. Not maybe the offense they want to play, but why not chuck it a little bit more, I think.
Yeah, probably they're going on a kind of a automatic pilot mode. Like, we play this way, we're trying to do our game, but when you face a stronger opponent, you have to change it up. You have to modify the way you play so that you can try to do something. And we are just gonna have a break throughout this halftime, and we're gonna see you back in a short stop.
Always on the move? You can keep up to date with ULTI.TV on all of our social media channels. Like, follow, subscribe, share us with a friend, or send us a message just to say hey. Thank you for supporting us in our mission to grow Ultimate everywhere.
And we're back. Just missed out of bound pull, so you didn't miss anything peculiar. And now that's a big hug. That one you saw it from Elena Benghi, Sorrenti, and then Becker.
Yeah, very physical defense being played there by Sibyl Randall. Gets a little bit of contact, but all's fair in love and Frisbee. So coming out of the half, Shaka consolidate their lead by one extra. And in pretty fast fashion too. They've got the throwing power, really, haven't they? And it's the trust downfield I quite like. A lot of the times I think perhaps Sandora, maybe their O-line's a little bit too handler heavy.
Yeah. If you watch a couple of points, you can tell rely on this open side isolation without having too much to cut for it. Like just more than cutting for it, people move out of the space to allow you to be already free and thus get a gainer. But Shaka, it wasn't born yesterday. So
they've got a rather a high amount of
yeah,
rather a high amount of experience amongst them. It's
yeah,
not their
you know,
first rodeo.
you can rely on a good marking, no breaks, nothing. And now a huge hammer, and it's a foul.
Yeah, I can understand why. That looked like quite a lot of contact in the back. So accepted.
Accepted by Pancotti. Got her sister right down below us, watching her big sister play.
I was going to say, the elder Pancotti.
Yeah.
And that's the elder Hermiking throwing that nice laser up line.
Boom. Huge round, and Sofia Scazzieri, another older version.
Indeed, we had Irene, the younger sister, on our first women's division live stream game earlier today, playing with Fury.
Yeah.
Although spelled for the Greek mythological creatures of revenge.
Oof. Nice pass for Sofia. Oh! Double thumbs up for Gaia to herself.
No, that's a bad miss.
But it's a good way of recovering from it. Oh, lucky Gaia,
yeah.
Lucky Gaia. For sure. Oh.
Throw on the run.
Ah.
And a stumble in the end zone. Nice idea, but it's not going to work out.
No.
Well, only 4 points away from taking the win here, Shaka.
Yeah. By the looks of it, this is going to be a quick game. Maybe. If they don't turn it over again, because so far Shaka were just being surgical on breaks chances, and now we can see they're human.
We're still sticking with this saggy, almost zony style of defense. Sorry, Hermiking starting to slice through it.
Let's see if this lateral swinging brings to something that is not a turnover.
Well, that was such a lovely idea, Claudia Naumann, with a nice big backhand around, but just a little bit too far. But you can really see how much they're being pushed here. Every time Sandora are resetting the disc, they're having to kind of throw themselves around on the golden sands here in Rimini. Of course, if you're going to throw yourself around anywhere, sand's a pretty nice place to do it. Much more forgiving. Great read underneath. Keeps them busy with the fake. Oh, and that is a beaut of an inside laser backhand to Scazzieri for another Shaka goal. So they bring it to 10-2 over Sandora. So 10-2, 3 points away from the win here are Shaka As Bonfante puts up the pull. Oh, that's a spicy shot, and it is taken away by Bancotti.
Yeah, Shaka, sorry, trying to get the best of this point to close it up. I mean, not that it's a close game, but still, they want to be surgical, and Sorrenti with the least effort to gain the maximum result.
Of course, that is Sorrenti, isn't it?
Yeah,
I misspoke.
of course.
Francesca Sorrenti. Well, 11-2. I think Sandora might have found themselves buried a little bit too much under the sand here to take away a win at this stage.
So 2 points to go, and so here we are. Okay.
He's back.
Sorry,
folks, he's back.
guys.
He unplugged himself a little bit.
I just, unplugged myself mentally, emotionally,
Spiritually.
physically, and then I'm back. And yeah, I saw the dawn of thousands worlds, and in every world there was a Paganello, and this was the best one.
I mean, it is a good weather Paganello,
Yeah.
which is the best thing in the world. Bad weather Paganello, not the best thing in the world.
No. Also, this year was a early Easter year, so you're always scared that the terrible March weather is gonna be around the corner. But
How did that work?
wow, that's a nice grab and a nice assist.
Yeah, really quick find. That's what you kind of have to do against the zone looks, especially on sand, is be able to have the read of the play very quickly. I really like that, that shot from Randall again, really putting the team on her back. And almost no right to catch that. I think, in my mind, the safer option would have been a lovely swing scuba.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I thought a flick, but it's okay.
Well, we've got a little bit of wind in this round, Chopper. We haven't had
Yeah,
any
it's-
wind
it's
all day.
Slightly picking it up.
But ever so slight right to left. When you think about that forehand roll curve to break the mark and go around to where Herman King was, that's got to be very flat, 'cause of course if you get a little waft of wind, it might push it, might drift it, whereas actually a scuba is going to sit against the wind. And in this level of breeze, I'd wager at least 75% of the competition out here in the Rimini is capable of throwing that with ease.
Yeah.
But maybe I'm overestimating, man.
No. Scuba are one of the throw that people are the most fond of, because it's strange, it's different, it's upside.
Doesn't look quite as impressive as a hammer,
No,
but it flies.
but it can be. It
more
can be
interestingly.
impressive. It can be impressive if well done. It's a scenic throw. Nice, well put, and you will see. Oh, what a sprint for Becerra in the end zone. She gave it all out there.
There was once something you said to me, Chopo, about oldest chickens making the finest broth.
Yes.
And I think Elise Becker just gets better with every year she plays. She's just a true vintage athlete.
Yeah, she is. She is indeed. And we grew closer and closer to the end of this game.
Yeah, nice set play coming out of Shaka. We know it's nice to see that they've got those in the bag when they face perhaps a slightly more well put together defense.
Mm-hmm.
I think, no disrespect to Sandora, maybe it's a bit more of a collective of people that maybe don't play quite as often, certainly together.
Yeah,
by the looks of their offense.
of course.
But match point 1 of 10 for Shaka now.
That's a pretty reassuring statistic.
It's a lot of matches to burn.
Yeah.
Let's see if Sandora can spark one of them.
Oh!
See, that's that forehand swing, man. Harder than it looks.
Yeah, but that's also what the defense wanted to go.
Should have been a scuba.
Yeah, should have been a scuba, of course. Of course.
especially on that eye release as well.
Yeah. Since you're raising your hand, might as well be in a scuba.
So this for all the marbles.
Nice
Beautiful
give and
flow
go.
play. Yeah.
Nice catch. And job done.
That boom goes the dynamite. That is 13-3 for Shaka over Sandora. And I have to say, I think Shaka did a really good job of coming out quite strong, quite fast. That 4-0 lead, I think, really rattled Sandora. They took the timeout. That seemed to give them a little bit back of oxygen, but then they just figured out like the sagging, the switching up the defense a little bit of zone in there. Very
they
good
also,
defensive play.
Yeah, Shaka also put on the zone at like before halftime, so that will pay them later in the tournament. They manage their energies, they manage their fatigue very well in this game. And when it was 9-1, 9-2, sorry, it was set to be the end game. So congrats to Shaka, congrats to Sandora for this good game of Women Ultimate here at Paganello 2026, 35th edition. This is ULTI.TV bringing you the best broadcast of Ultimate in the world. Like and subscribe, you heard it first from me. And now we're gonna see you later in the afternoon. I'm Chopper, and with me,
Hannah Pendlebury.
see you later, guys.
Love the action? Don't miss the breakdown every Wednesday at 6 p.m. Central European Time. We go deep.
This is Shot for Goal. I'm your host, Stefan Rapazzo. Join me and co-host Noah Brinkworth as we dissect the world of Ultimate.
From tournament recaps and expert analysis to rule debates and global predictions, we feature guests from all corners of the globe to give you the full picture.
It's your weekly fix of everything happening in the world of Ultimate, and just one more reason to stay locked on to ULTI.TV.
Always on the move? You can keep up to date with ULTI.TV on all of our social media channels. Like, follow, subscribe, share us with a friend, or send us a message just to say hey. Thank you for supporting us in our mission to grow Ultimate everywhere.
Oh my goodness. That is unbelievable. And created the test and made for it.
That was absolutely incredible.
We are a group of ultimate players, coaches and video enthusiasts. We've worked with the major federations and the greatest events.
We're on a mission to make Ultimate huge. We want our videos and live streams to be free to watch,
We want to make stories that not only reach you,
but also reach people outside the Ultimate community.
Like and subscribe, ULTI.TV, the best in the world.
Become a member and
fund
fund
our
our
work
work.
to cover more events in the future and to bring more stories and live coverage to the eyes of the ultimate world
And
and
beyond.
beyond.
What if I lost touch? What if I'll never get it right? I try to follow my heart, but I lost it somehow. Wish that someone could say it'll all be okay. Just listen to me as I say. Listen to me as I say. You're so much deeper when you quit playing charades. You act so cool, but underneath you seem afraid. There's something sweet about your eyes when you feel safe. You keep running away. Owe it to yourself to dare. Just try to open up and show someone you care. You might not be intentional, but you seem scared. Just try to open up and let it lead somewhere. Breathe in some love and let yourself unfold. Breathe in some love and let yourself unfold. There's something juvenile about your pretty face, but it seems so hard for you to know when you need space. I hope you find your peace and that you get a taste with yourself. Oh, yeah. Let yourself unfold. Yeah. Let yourself unfold. Owe it to yourself to dare. Just try to open up and show someone you care. It might not be intentional, but you seem scared. Just try to open up and let it lead somewhere. Breathe in some love and let yourself unfold. Breathe in some love and let yourself unfold. Open up, just spread your wings and jump to rise, not fall. You flying higher. You jump to fly higher. Open up, just spread your wings and jump to rise, not fall. You flying higher. You jump to fly higher. Standing on the edge while you're looking down, flying down on the ground just to find out. You fly so fly, don't ya? Keep riding skies, won't ya? Standing on the edge while you're looking down, fly down on the ground just to find out. You fly so fly, don't ya? Keep riding skies. To yourself, to dare. Just try to open up and show someone you care. It might not be intentional, but you seem scared. Just try to open up and let it lead somewhere. Breathe in some love and let yourself unfold. Breathe in some love and let yourself unfold. Breathe in some love and let yourself unfold. Breathe in some love. Want to keep it nice and clean, not freak out and cause a scene. I try to hold it together, keep it together. Not sure who I really am, just be cute and super bland. I try to hold it together, keep it together. Been playing it down, but I'm so getting tired. Now won't you meet high? 'Cause I've been feeling that crazy, and I need to lose control. So baby, put the record on, baby, put the record on, hit it. And I've been needing that crazy, and I gotta let it go. So baby, put the record on, I'm not gonna need that song, hit it. So baby, put the record on. Baby, put the record on. Hit it. And I've been needing that crazy, and I gotta let it go. So baby, put the record on. Am I gonna need that song? Hit it. Come with me. I'm gonna get this party lit. Come with me. Let's do something we'll regret.
Come with me. I'm gonna get this party lit. Come with me. Let's do something we'll regret.
'Cause I've been feeling that crazy, and I need to lose control. So baby, put the record on. Baby, put the record on. Hit it. And I've been needing that crazy, and I gotta let it go. So baby, put the record on. Am I gonna need that song? Hit it. drift off like feathers in the wind. know you know, I know. You don't care about my life, care about my life. Look at me, I have thick skin. You don't care about my life, care about my life. Look at me, I have thick skin. Did you play your part, hand too hard? Yeah, did you let me in? Did I give you space enough to waste every bit of ice? I can hear your thoughts loud and clear. You don't need to say a thing, my dear. Pretend that I'm not here. All I seek is some honesty, a stray of light in my darkest fears. I know you know, I know. You don't care about my life, care about my life. Look at me, I have thick skin. You don't care about my life, care about my life. Look at me, I have thick skin. My love, my love. Oh my love, oh my love. My love, my love. Oh my love, oh my love. Look at me, I have thick skin, else I'm sure I would give in. Fall apart, let you go and break my heart. Look at me, I have thick skin, else I'm sure I would give in. I know you know, I know. You don't care about my life, care about my life. Look at me, I have thick skin. You don't care about my life, care about my life. Look at me, I have thick skin. My love, my love. Oh my love, oh my love. My love,
Sulla spiaggia di Rimini c'è un torneo di Frisbee, dove 7 cloni di Faber cercano di essere liberi. Sono poeti incivili, lottatori contro le maree, al Paganello scontrandosi con magie e sfide.
Paganello, Paganello, torneo di gloria, 7 cloni di Faber in cerca di vittoria, saltano e specciano come Frisbee in aria. Ai, ai. Al Paganello il loro momento di magia. C'è il Faber stanco, con l'anima affranta, il Guccini ispirato con parole taglienti come pietra, De André il sognatore con la voce tra le dita e 4 altri cloni che cercano la loro meta. Paganello, Paganello, torneo di gloria, 7 cloni di Faber in cerca di vittoria, saltano e specciano come Frisbee in aria. Ai, ai. Al Paganello il loro momento di magia.
Ciao, welcome to Rimini, the wonderful sands of Paganello 2026, and we have loose mixed division action coming at you live from day one. We are moving into the crossover stage. It's Gremia versus Embassy Ultimate. Some Italians taking to the sands here, both with good fortune so far. Gremia 12-11 and 12-7 on their wins, and Embassy Ultimate from the US of A 13-6 for both of their scorelines. So you'd expect a North American victory here. Myself, Hannah Pendlebury, on the call alongside Stefan Rapazzo, who is desperately unplugging and plugging and unplugging and plugging. Big shout out to our tech, Milan, making sure that things are working up here in the booth. But this is going to be a very good game, we hope.
You know, getting the loose mixed division onto the showcase, it's always a spectacle. You never know what is going to happen. These people putting the loose in the loose mixed, of course, it just means a looser regulating on the gender ratios from time to time. So we'll see how that plays out.
Well, playing out thus far, it's just a very swift match between Embassy Ultimate, just flowing down the pitch with ease. And if they can keep that up on the style of offense, well, this could be a very quick game.
A little bibbity-bobbity-boo right down the middle there. Nothing stopping that, Hanny. They were off and running.
I honestly haven't thought about the song Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo in a very, very long time.
Well, now
it
might get stuck in your head.
It instantly has,
and
Steph.
If so, I apologize, but I guess it would have to be Embassy Offense who would have to apologize for that, for being so well likened to it.
I don't know, maybe it's our first conspiracy that goes out over the airwaves.
Oh,
of
it's
Steph
not
trying
our first.
to. Okay, what else have we had so far?
Wow, did you actually know that this is the first Paganello Laffi has not been to in the history of his life?
Arturo Laffi?
Arturo Laffi, and it is because he's had to go in and get emergency quad shrinkening treatment.
Quad shrinkening?
Yeah, he's getting a quad shrinkening.
I see.
The prosciuttos are going to be Lonzas by the time they're done with him.
Who is the donee recipient of his extra quad?
Those are up for debate. Let us know in the YouTube chat who could use a little bit of Arturo Laffi's extra quad that he's shaving off. Who's got the chicken legs up top?
Well, we've had calf game, we've had quad game, and we're going to get a little bit of a look at Gremia's game. They're coming out with a horizontal stack style of offense, shooting towards the deep space, and that is undercooked. Almost makes it around the defender, but that's going to be a turnover for their first opportunity at offense. Embassy, nice and smooth. Just keeping it simple.
Oh,
nearly gets off the hands of Davenport, but he holds. Embassy happy to just air these out, taking the open unders. Davenport looking for the give go. Oh, and takes it, a sneaky one. Matt Wilhite with the goal.
Embassy, they are definitely a U.S. outfit out there.
Oh, yeah. Was it the spangled shorts that gave it away?
Yes, it could be the spangled shorts or just listening to them communicate out there. They got a U.S. twang about them, and they're looking good, playing a U.S. style that started with bibbity-bobbity booping, and there they just kept on playing the old Plinko game once they get the disc back.
Oh, Plinko. Well, I'd love a bit of that as well. It is very much that style, though. They're bouncing it around pretty easily. But I think Gremia are giving them a couple of easy open unders, which I think they might have to start taking away. They might not feel like they can keep up with the US side on the legs. They look like a very well honed set of athletes, actually, both sides.
Honed athletes.
Some good quad and calf game, I'm sure.
Oh, for sure. Gremia going purple. I like their style.
Thinks about it, cocks it back, and then has to send the reset. Trail up line, but that will trail into the dust.
Dust, defensive switch. They got a little Lakers going on, I guess. A little LA Lakers about them. Gremia versus kind of a Harlem Globetrotter-esque embassy team here.
Nice hang time on that for Seibold. Essa with the dad backhand. Well, we are at the beach after all. Oh, streaking through to interrupt the do ball, Poppy Hartman. Excellent bit of speed injected.
Great use of fakes there. Clear the lane, get the look you want. Break up the dude ball, as you said. That they could have, if they would have, we would have said that it was forced, but good to shoo away the force option with a fake. And new run, next cut coming in was clear, and fired a dart to make sure of a short open lane opportunity.
And I do wonder, Steph, I wonder if that is the Poppy Hartman of Austrian mixed ultimate fame, who represented at the World Championships back in Gold Coast. I have to get our binoculars out and have a little look.
Let's see if we can get to the bottom of that one.
Well, she's on the far sideline with her hands on the legs, recovering from that jet of speed.
Next to the scoreboard.
Oh yeah, that is
presenting their advantage.
That is her.
The spoils.
An interesting little pickup then for the US outfit.
Lakers, I mean.
Gremia, absolutely sells the sag into the lane with the fake. Love that. Arcs it. Oh, the inside. That's going to scoop just over the top, but above both of them. Nice defense being played by Davenport.
Yeah, Davenport did a great job only attacking the disc. He had no chance that it would have made the attacking player hang tight, push into the defender, read the defender's line first, and flew away to the ground.
Inside for Rojas. Thinks about the dish, the face mark. Oh, that's going to sail over the top, but it is recovered. Claggett claims it and shoots it for Davenport. That's going to sit and hang, but it's a lefty grab. Look at that for swag, and takes a little break on the sand too.
Nice bit of the work there. Claggett gets the toe drag, keeps it in as though it was intended for her. Surely not. But then the upfield look, spot the far side, pull out the blade early in the game, and keep this run of breaks going against Gremia. And a goose egg cooked on the other side of the score. 4-0. The Americans flexing all about.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, those two score lines getting the game to soft cap, 13-6 and 13-6 on their way here to the crossover stage. Of course, this will be Gremia's first loss if they cannot overcome their opponents. Of course, a 4-0 run.
It's not looking good early.
It's not, but it's not insurmountable. We have seen teams turn their opponents and their fortunes around.
We have seen way crazier things happen. Oh, picked up a flag at the back of the end zone. I'm not sure that that was required, and it's certainly penalizing.
Indeed. Well, you've got to know the rules. No one else is going to help you, especially, what's the famous quote? Don't interrupt your enemy while he's making a mistake.
Exactly that.
Oh, a little bit of smack. What a recovery. My goodness, just scrambled that out of the air. Fantastic grab. I think that's Wyatt Edwards.
Wyatt Edwards and the rest of Embassy just can't put a foot wrong right now. They're trying to make errors, and they won't let themselves. They're coming up with all the goods, and they've got a very comfortable 5-0 lead. The home team, Gremilla, from not too far away, sweating out there. They're going to come up with some answers. Need some local supporters to start blowing horns, perhaps.
Well, I mean, they're trying to get a little bit of energy going on that far sideline. There's some dainty footwork, getting a bit of vibes going. We've got the speakers on. The sun is really blazing down.
There's
just
a lot
after
of
10 past 3 local time, or thereabouts.
With the Paganello sun being erected in the seaside end zone, the inflatable.
Oh, I mean, I have fond memories of with a slightly sore head sitting in the showcase stands. We're saying we're on the land side of the pitch. Where are you? But we've got a different rotation this season. There's no land and seaside.
No.
Unless you're behind the end zones, I suppose.
Yeah, end zone side.
But a bit of a shellacking right now.
Yeah, or I guess it's like wheel side. Even though that wheel's really far away, the Ferris wheel.
On the eye side, the Rimini eye. So Gremilla trying to make something work. Oh, that is a beauty of a backhand hook. Well taken. Nothing that the defense can do about that, despite the effort of Gavin Hart. And then a dish. Oh, but a drop. That is heartbreaking.
Oh, God, must have had chicken for lunch. Slippery fingers there. Not helping out.
Walsh, easy inside. And see that takeoff speed like a jet engine. Just waits and holds. Everybody else stands still. And that's a goal.
Embassy, real deal. These guys want some championship notice here. They want people to know. It's not just bling out there. Boston Baiters, what? Oh, wait, we're in a different group. We're loose mix, but they are the dominators so far of this loose mix, as we've seen one game in loose mixed. Do you think they look good then, Annie?
Was the question, do I think Embassy are looking good?
Yeah, I mean.
Well, they've clearly got a lot of vintage amongst their ranks. There's some athletes out there who look like they've played a game or two of Ultimate, especially on their O-line. You can see in kind of the shot selection, especially that one where Willett just absolutely gunned it deep. Nobody sagged off. There were multiple defenders that could have turned and burned, but I think it's that sort of just sadness effect right now for Gremilla, so hopefully they can pick it up. Nice hands.
Sticky fingers.
Oh, that's going to be a bit of a sky ball. And it's taken out of contention just with a fingertip. Nice. Seabold this time is going to be the one to just stretch it towards the deep space, but that's got too much juice. Things getting a little bit gassed up on this pitch right now.
Getting gassy out there. Gremilla. Gonna do it again. They're gonna break that egger.
Nice early movement, a little bit deep. Well handled by Seabold. A little stumble, but gets up quick. Thinks about the put. Oh, and just tries to force something to happen on stall 8. Walsh looking for options. Big old sag off. Oh, cheeky pop over the head of the defense and into the front cone, just ready and waiting. And that just looks a little bit too easy. Alison Chamaj with the goal.
Yeah, they are really all over them, taking their lunch money there to go with it.
And that'll be half time.
They're taking all the unders, all the position, backing themselves to win foot races the other way, and Gremia not able to make the throws. They're in for a long game, Gremia. Let's see if they can get some halftime momentum.
Indeed, well, it's going to be a long climb back up the mountain if they can do it. A 7-0 deficit, Embassy Ultimate leading into half here at Paganello.
Ads.
Always on the move? You can keep up to date with ULTI.TV on all of our social media channels. Like, follow, subscribe, share us with a friend, or send us a message just to say hey. Thank you for supporting us in our mission to grow Ultimate everywhere.
Ciao, welcome back to the Sands here in Paganello. If you've been with us, of course, we just had the halftime break. Embassy currently throwing the punches here against Gremia, the Italians. North American outfit going up 7-0 in that first half. Can the purple athletes come back, Stefan?
Well, if I was a betting man, I'd lean towards no.
Yeah, I think your money's safe there.
But I'm not betting on this game, of course. So let's breathe. It's about, they had their arrosticini, they ate some sardines. They did, this is the loose mixed division. Last year, it wasn't this team, but I believe it was Zam Zam in the loose mixed final. Were escorted out onto the field with a miniature horse, a pony of sorts.
Oh my goodness.
Did like a lap of the field and welcomed them to, it was quite something. So you never know what you're going to get in loose mixed, Hannah.
Was it like the pony rides that you get by the seaside as a kid?
It was just awesome. It was just straight awesome. Like everybody was having such a great time watching the pony prance around your ultimate field.
Well, I have to say, the amount of compliments I've given to this Embassy Ultimate offense, that was a terrible pull from Robbie Davenport. I feel like he could have done a better job than that.
Yeah, he's going to take that.
Oh, that is a spicy shot, and it comes way too early. That's a grass throw for sure.
Just like they drew it up at the halftime shot.
Well, disc back in the hands of Embassy. Davenport, beautiful up line. Hart then dashes away. Oh, good find for Claggett. Of course, made that clutch grab for the redemption earlier. Davenport puts up the arm. Not spotted, and it's going to be Claggett up line. Again, just really clean, clear offense. I would wager, perhaps, Steph, that unlike some of the teams here at Paganello, who are kind of perhaps more for the vibes, I feel like maybe this Embassy Ultimate team have, maybe trained together?
Yeah, these guys mean business. I'm pretty sure I saw them, a bunch of them with Embassy Ultimate tattoos. Like Embassy Ultimate is life for everybody out there right now. And Paganello is just their stomping ground. They are ready to pull there. And what a day it is in Rimini. I love Paganello. Weather's beautiful. No, the slightest little breeze. That's just so nice. Zero effect. It's a thrower's day out there today. And everybody becomes a bit more of a thrower on a day like today, too.
Oh, yes.
Yoinkers!
Oh, my goodness.
Woo! Strippers being called, or a foul is being called, or something is being called.
Well, there I was being journalistic, Stefan, and they'd go and do something like that.
Oh, they are lucky to be keeping this one, I say, but
Oh,
I
yes.
hear it. I get it. She did have hands to it. I will accept that they know what they're doing down there in their governance. It is deeper.
Yeah, flirting with that forehand. Sends the backhand. That is a really nice shot. Heavy defense underneath it. That's going to be taken away, though. Don't test Tobias Esser. He will knock you out of bounds.
That beard makes him look like a spiking Viking. Smacks that one out of stratosphere.
Well, easy open under. Has turned me around. Almost thought that was for Hartmann. And she'll clear the space. Oh, and goes for a big hammer. Corkscrews around. The bid is there, but so is the defense. Excellent work.
Yeah, that would have been a game-saving catch or throw-saving catch because that hammer had a whole lot of duck in it.
Duckbill platypus. You love that effort there, just to make sure. And then rips it in. Wyatt Edwards. And that will be another unanswered point here. 9-0 now for Embassy. This is really a bit of a bloodbath.
Oh yeah, this is just resharpening the blade after each point and taking another scalp, and they're cruising their way. They've got their sights set on the loose mixed final already. Are they getting ahead of themselves, Hannah?
Well,
have to stay tuned and find out.
I mean, the thing is, they're doing everything right. They're putting in pretty quick, calm offense. They are really gunning for it on defense. I mean, Edwards just kind of throwing himself, slanging around the sand out here. It's really what you love to see, even with a 9-0 advantage. You think about a lot of teams might start. I mean, maybe that hammer was perhaps a little bit of just risky business creeping him.
Yeah, a bit of a quacker.
But, I mean, look, it's currently a statement game for sure in the crossover stages. Grenier have been undefeated so far in the loose mixed. So this is really stuck in it to him. So closely knit together on this Grenier offense, barely stretching down pitch. Sort of getting in each other's way almost. Big bid. And that's going to again be too far. Grenier in the second half really just not having the patience to execute the throws, even when the options look good.
Yeah, exactly that. There were a few things to throw to.
Oh, but that's a thing to throw to. Clag it with the clutch again. Nice.
Grab it like a clag it. That one in the mitt for the goal. Count it. Get your high fives, hugs and kisses. Take it all in. Makes it double digits, 10-0. And Embassy taking care of business. All documents signed, sealed, delivered.
I'm yours. Here I am, baby. Well, at the moment, Embassy certainly not doing anything for international relations in Italians.
No.
But actually, yeah, it's interesting. They having done my little bit of extra research into them, they're a team that prides themselves on competing around the world. Most notably, Cup Chile back in 25, where they took the gold medal. But unlike Grenier, who I've already said, they haven't really been adjusting their throws for the beach surface. That kind of hold off, but I wait an extra 1 to 2 seconds at least on some of these throws. It seems like they've adapted very well to the surface. Another out of bounds pull. They could do with improving those, because of course pulling is crucial in any format, but on beach particularly so.
Yeah, you can stand to not give up that advantage of field position and time for the defense to be fully set on the first throw.
Nice snag. And dishes up. So many fakes and then lofts it. Oh, that is pretty, but it's going to be misread. Great effort from behind to try and make the recovery.
Yeah, I saw her go to the disc there. Like, I was like, don't walk away. If she was a little quicker, they could have even got the 2-on-1 getting out of there. But okay, that's rushing a bit too much, perhaps.
Hartman almost bringing the defense with that striking cut. Casual dish over the head. Walsh on the goal line. Oh, and that is just buttery smooth. Spread it on your morning breakfast.
Well, they just keep pumping out more and more of the same right now. No pauses in their attack, changing the angle, keeping it moving.
I'm going to posit a question to you, Stefan.
Hit me.
Are Embassy Ultimate this good, or is it just the fact that Gremia have suddenly found themselves in a psychological position where they're being battered after getting 2 big victories?
I mean, it's got to be a combination, but for sure the Gremia, whether they like to admit it or not, they just want this game to be over at this stage. And, you know, maybe a portion of the last few points have been a reflection of that, and it's seeming maybe even a bit easier than it was at the start.
Well, they are doing things a bit better. Of course, that last one, that throw into space, it was just misread. Coulda, woulda, shoulda.
Didn't.
But yeah, out of time on the stall count, and that is just going to be a chuck it and hope. Oh, it sails over the defense. Could this be the moment the Gremia get a point on the board? Oh, you coward.
Was there it again?
So much faking, stall count rising, and throws it away.
Oh.
Wow.
He's going to hate watching that one back. He's a pivot away, and he was showing the strangest body language when he should have been pivoting into a backhand.
Oh, risky biscuit downfield. Oh, that nearly makes contact. Wow. What a great effort from Lillian Matten. But it matters not because it's gotten back by Bobby Davenport again.
Bobby Davenport going for loose mixed MVP out here.
And off he guns towards the end zone. Over the packet sails. Nice hands from Gavin Hart. Runs and guns. Oh, a little bit of extra knock inside the legs of Lillian Matten. But she'll make it work, and we have our first match point of 13. Now that's a lot of match points.
If I'm a betting man, I'm getting in on this now.
All right.
Embassy's gonna win.
What are your odds?
I'll take 90-1. No, I don't even know how to make odds properly that could reflect this. Plus 9,000.
Someone called Charlie Eisenhood. He's good at that sort of thing. So, a little bit of signaling for the gender matches on this. What could
I
be
mean,
the
I
last
want
point.
this one. This is like, you know, come on, guys, let's get one.
Well, they've gotten so close. They will be shooting upwind, though, which makes it more difficult. We've had a pretty gentle affair of the breeze, although in the latter part of the afternoon, just coming up to 3:30 here local time.
Gentle. That's a great team out of Ghent.
Oh, yeah. But the wind is starting to pick up, which is more what we're used to seeing at Beach Ultimate. Nice break, nearly taken away. Oh my goodness, that is big, but it is out of bounds.
It was there for the taking. Misfire.
You can just see it's almost like the body sort of like tenses up, and oh my goodness, he's so free deep. I had this opportunity, and you spaffed it.
Well, Embassy to get the clean goose egg, Hannah.
Oh, that's good. Yep, that is a layout goal for Embassy to finish it up, delivering a tasty mid-afternoon bagel to Gremia.
13-0. They were scintillating. They were hot. they were popping all the way from beginning to end. They started with the bibbity bobbity boo, and they just kept that rolling the whole way through.
Yeah, they just had the magic wands out, throwing fairy dust all over the place. I mean, 27 minutes of play, that is efficiency for the US side. So after their 13-6 victories in the initial pool stages, a clean one here. And that will do us very nicely for this loose mixed round. Although, Steph, of course, we've got a full slate of games for the rest of today, tomorrow and Monday. What's coming up in the 4 o'clock round, do we know?
That's a good question, Hannah. I'm not sure if we did know last time I was refreshing.
Shall we refresh once again?
Might be able to...
We're just
gonna
clicking
find a way
buttons.
here.
We're clicking buttons.
See, there is a no refresh by fields anymore, so I am sorry. Now I did scroll all the way the wrong way on your page. But we'll tell you what's next when you get here.
Well, the 4 o'clock round, I think the
On
Paganello
the
Arena
arena.
is going to be drop down versus Shaka. So another one.
Shaka gets back on the big pitch.
Oh, yes.
Taking down, drop down, stay for that.
Indeed. We will see you folks for the next rounds here at Paganello, but it's been a delight. The sun is shining, and I'm sure Glemir will stay smiling even after taking that shellacking. Congrats, Embassy Ultimate. You earned it.
We are a group of ultimate players, coaches, and video enthusiasts. We've worked with the major federations and the greatest events.
We're on a mission to make Ultimate huge. We want our videos and live streams to be free to watch.
We want to make stories that not only reach you,
but also reach people outside the Ultimate community.
Like and subscribe, ULTI.TV, the best in the world.
Become a member
and fund our work to cover more events in the future and to bring more stories and live coverage to the eyes of the ultimate world and beyond.
Always on the move? You can keep up to date with ULTI.TV on all of our social media channels. Like, follow, subscribe, share us with a friend, or send us a message just to say hey. Thank you for supporting us in our mission to grow Ultimate everywhere.
Love the action? Don't miss the breakdown every Wednesday at 6 p.m. Central European Time. We go deep.
This is Shot for Goal. I'm your host, Stefan Rapazzo. Join me and co-host Noah Brinkworth as we dissect the world of Ultimate.
From tournament recaps and expert analysis to rule debates and global predictions, we feature guests from all corners of the globe to give you the full picture.
It's your weekly fix of everything happening in the world of Ultimate, and just one more reason to stay locked on to ULTI.TV.
Thank you. Thanks.
Yeah, Ultimate.
ULTI.TV.